Manga-Waido.
I'm Fumito Onodera. I'm just an ordinary guy. This is Rio. Unlike me, she was really pretty. It was hard to believe that we were related, and she was one of the popular kids. She had lots of friends.
What are you doing here? It's a Sunday.
Huh? I'm just resting. That's what the weekends are for.
You're such a loser. You're embarrassing me.
What? What did I ever do to you?
The other day, my friend saw you. You were dressed like a bum. It was so embarrassing.
What? But...
You gotta dress better and take better care of yourself.
She was always like this to me. But we went to different colleges, so it was kind of a relief that I no longer had to worry about her. But then, a few years after college, she started doing it again.
You're not getting married?
Married? No.
But you're 27 already. What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? And this is none of your business.
Yes, it is. If you can't get married, what would people think of me? You're embarrassing me. What would my boyfriend think?
She recently started going out with this good-looking guy, and she was afraid that I would embarrass her in front of him or something. What does your boyfriend have to do with any of this?
Everything!
Whatever. I didn't have time for this. She kept going on and on like this.
Why are you still single? You're an embarrassment to the family. Why are you still single? You're an embarrassment to the family.
She was such a jerk. My parents didn't really care that I was single, but they started talking about it here and there. It was probably Rio's fault.
You sure you don't want to get married?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone by your side.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
It's not like I wanted to be single. Of course I want to get married. I just don't know where to begin. Well, gotta start somewhere, right? So I decided to use one of those matchmaking services. A few days later, the agency called me and showed me a list of candidates. I wasn't that good looking, but I made decent money for my age, so that helped. But... Sorry, she said no. Oh. It wasn't going so well for me. I met a few women after that, but it wasn't going anywhere. Maybe it's my looks. I was at a dead end. But feeling sorry for myself wasn't gonna help. I wasn't gonna give up just yet. I went to a hair salon and got some new clothes. If this doesn't work, then I'm done. It was my 5th and last attempt to make a girlfriend. The girl I met was named Nanako Miura. She seemed really nice. I'm Fumito Onodera. Nice to meet you.
I'm Nanako Miura. Nice to meet you.
We grabbed some coffee at a cafe, went to a museum, and stopped by a famous crepe shop on our way back. She was a really nice person. I really enjoyed spending time with her. I have a good feeling about this. I was able to go on a few more dates with her. Then, she said she wants to see you again. Congratulations! Thank you! Things were finally starting to look up for me. Then, 6 months later, I asked her to marry me. And she said yes! I was finally getting married!
I'm so happy for you, dear.
Yeah, congratulations, son! My parents were really happy for me. But my sister...
I saw her picture. She's so lame.
I didn't really care, though. I just ignored her. Turns out her boyfriend recently dumped her. That's why she was so pissed off. Whatever, not my problem. After that, Nanako and I got our own place. Rio was too busy trying to find a new boyfriend, so she didn't bother me, which was kinda nice. Then about 6 months later...
I'm gonna go see a friend.
Okay. Nanako started going out a lot. She wasn't like this before. She usually stayed home on the weekends. But now she was going out every week or so. She didn't stay out late or anything, so I didn't really think much of it, but...
Hey, is Nanako home?
One day, Rio called me. She told me that she saw Nanako walking with some other guy. She said she was out with a friend.
She's lying to you. And this guy, he was really handsome.
No way.
She's cheating on you. Sucks for you.
Rio had no idea what she was talking about. I decided to ignore her. But I was starting to get worried. What if it's true? What if she's not attracted to me anymore? She was such a nice person. I loved her so much, and I trusted her, but when she came home that day, I took a good look at her. Something felt off about her clothes and makeup. She said she was out with a friend, but she was wearing more makeup than usual. No way. Can't be. I've never dated anyone else, so I didn't know what to think. I was starting to get really worried. All right, I'm gonna find out the truth once and for all. I decided to follow her to get to the bottom of this. I didn't want to do this, but it was the only way to be sure. A few weeks later, she went out again. I got in my car and followed her. She started heading towards the mountains. Where is she going? Then she pulled into this parking lot near the mountain. She got out of her car and started walking. I did the same and followed her. Where the heck is she going? There was this waterfall up ahead. Then she started waving at someone. I looked over towards the waterfall. No way! It was a guy. He was very good looking. No, this can't be. We've only been married for 6 months. Where did she meet him anyways? How long has this been going on? I was devastated. I was pissed. I started walking towards them. But then, other people started gathering around her. I recognized some of them from the wedding. I think they were her friends. What the? I was really confused. I just stood there like an idiot. Then, one of them recognized me.
Wait, isn't that your husband? Huh? What the? Fumido? What are you doing here?
Nanako came running towards me. What now? I decided to come clean. Rio said she saw you with some guy and that you were cheating on me. So I followed you. I told her everything. Then she said to me,
I see. I'm sorry I worried you like that. Is this the guy your sister saw?
I think so.
This is Yuki Shigesawa. And the thing is, she's a girl.
What? She said hello. She was right. She was a woman. Turns out she was at the wedding too. She was wearing a kimono, so I didn't recognize her. Then she started telling me about this place. Turns out it was a famous location from this anime series.
I never told you this, but I'm really into anime.
Oh, I had no idea.
But this guy I met through the matchmaking agency, when I told him that, he was really creeped out, so that's why I didn't say anything.
So here's what happened. She was a big fan of this manga series. And about 6 months ago, they released a new anime series based on the manga. So she started meeting up with her friends who liked the same anime. Then they started a fan club together. That's why she started going out so frequently. What about that day when you went out wearing that nice dress?
We had an event that day, that's why.
I see!
Look, I'm really sorry I never said anything. I should have just told you. I'm sorry to worry you like this.
Oh, it's fine, really.
Really? You're not creeped out by this?
Why would I be? I love manga and anime too. I'm a nerd too!
What? I had no idea!
I had this collection of action figures once, but Rio threw it all out one day, saying that it was creeping her out. I was worried that Nanako would react the same way if she found out that I was a nerd, so I didn't say anything.
So we both like anime, huh?
Yeah. Sorry I never said anything.
No worries.
After that, I decided to join them. I was a big fan too, so it was a lot of fun. Yuki, the guy I thought Nanako was cheating on me with, worked at this butler-themed cafe. She was really polite, and her other friends were really nice too. That was so much fun! You've got such great friends!
Yeah.
You can go out with them anytime you like. But, if you want me to tag along, I'm always free, so...
Sounds good.
So we learned something new about each other. I got a bunch of my old mangas and anime DVDs from my parents' house and shared them with Nanako. We started going to movies and events together. The whole incident brought us even closer. But then one day, when I was out with Nanako...
Ugh, it's you. What are you doing here? You're such a creep.
I ran into Rio. She was with some guy, probably a new boyfriend. But then... Why is that creepy?
This This is an anime-themed cafe.
But I like this anime too. I came here last week, actually.
What?
I think I'm done with you.
What? Hold on!
People who like anime creep you out, right? Well, fine. We're done. Goodbye.
Hold on, wait!
He dumped her just like that. I later found out that it took her months to get with him. His family was very wealthy, so she thought she was set for life. She begged him to take her back, but he said no. Things weren't looking good for her. Oh well. A few days later, she called me saying that this was all my fault. But I didn't have time for her, so I just hung up and blocked her. Sucks to be her, but she did this to herself. Hope she learned her lesson. But if it wasn't for her, I probably never would have met Nanako, so for that, I'm grateful.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Hey, did you hear? They're turning this manga into an anime.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Anyways, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.